Hello everyone, welcome to day 229 of playing chess every day for a year. Let's find the game. We're playing against e4, so I'll play the Caro-Kann. We can go into the same opening as yesterday, which is the Tatar. And we saw that bishop to e6 is the best move, generally, which I'll go for now. They bring their bishop. I can just bring mine to the center and then try to castle. They go ahead and castle. I could do the same, and I think that would be okay. I could try to remove their knight and then line up my bishop and queen to win a pawn, but I think I'll just go ahead and castle here. They slide a rook over to control the file. I can do the same. I could go and target the rook, which would force them to either trade bishops, or it would force them to push a pawn to the dark squares, which could be good for my light squared bishop eventually, but I think I'll just slide my rook over myself. And pushing this f-pawn isn't really that good for my position. I need to develop my knight, and I think I'll go for knight to d7, knight to b6, which could be good. They are threatening to push d5. If they do, I take, they take. But then that just loses a pawn, so I'm fine with that. And if they push this pawn, it forces my bishop to move back, which is annoying, but it's not that much of a problem. This doesn't look very nice, but also now I can't really play knight to b6. Oh, they go for this. Opening the center. Takes, takes, takes. And that's not that good for me. I could go and target this weakness. And so here I think what I should do is take, take, and then pin their knight to their queen. And now I can threaten to win the piece by taking their rook, or threaten to damage their structure completely by taking the piece. They should probably slide back with the bishop, because takes, queen takes, I take the rook. So I'm actually just threatening to take the piece now. They should probably slide back with their dark squared bishop. And then I'd probably go for an attack on this weakness with my bishop and queen. If they take here, I have to take. Then I'm still threatening to take this. And they go for an attack on my king. So let's see. If I take the rook, the knight just takes. If I take the knight... So let's see here. If I take the knight, they can go takes. Let's calculate. If I take, they can take. Then I recapture. But they win a pawn. I could take the rook first and just damage their structure. Then the knight just recaptures. I could block with just f5 here, which could be very good. If I block, they can take, I take, the queen takes. I could just push here, then they come in with their bishop. So I could play f5 or g6. f5 looks good. I don't think they'd sacrifice a bishop like that so easily. g6 though allows this. I think g6 is okay, and I'm still threatening them to win material, so f5, my only issue is that they can take. I'll play g6, even though it gives them this powerful bishop. Now I'm threatening to just take the knight and then damage their structure completely. I can just drop back my dark squared bishop. I could play f5 eventually, and then bring my dark squared bishop to the defense of my king, which could be good. Right now I'm just threatening to win a lot of material. Rook up can't be good, because I just take this knight and damage their structure completely. I could even take, and they go ahead and resign. Okay, so let's have a look at this here. They played with an 86.8. I played with a 97.3. And let's just see what happened this game. So I played the Caro-Kann. Went into the Tatakawa. I played the wrong move. Apparently bishop to d6, dark squared bishop first was better, but that's fine. All these moves are good. Castling's good. Knight to a6 is actually a good move, like I thought. Although it damages my pawn structure, it would just take away one of the active pieces. Rook over, rook over. They push, I bring my knight, which is good. That's not the best move, because after takes takes I have this move, which puts some pressure on them. I'm threatening obviously to damage their structure. This isn't very accurate. They had to bring the other bishop forward to defend the rook, which was under attack. Instead they played this, which just allows me to take, except that they're attacking me. G6 was fine. I actually could have just taken the knight. I actually could have gone into this, and them taking with check would be very bad for them. After king to h8, which is the best move, their best move would be bishop to d2, defending their rook. But here the best move for me would be bishop to g4. Well, actually the best move for me would be just taking on e1. And in this line I'd just be doing very well. I could even pick up a pawn, and I'd be completely winning here. Just up material, in a nice position with strong bishops in the middle of the board. So this wasn't the best from them. I just played g6 and they just make a big mistake. Instead of bishop to d2 defending, they play rook e2, which just, this is not good for them at all. I just take here, which actually isn't the best move. Rook e2 is a mistake which allows for knight to e5, and then this line where I'm just adding so much pressure to them. They have to play rook to e3, defending, but then I just take on f3 with check, and g takes f3 is the best. Then I just take here. This is just completely winning for me. This is very good for me. And so they make a big mistake and they actually just go ahead and resign, which I didn't expect. But I think for today I'll only be playing this one game either way. I'm still not on my normal computer, but it should be ready very soon, probably tomorrow. And that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.